Well, hello, my Dominican people. Good evening. You knew I was going to come tonight, right? I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist. I have two things to touch on tonight. One, the cancellation of Skerritt's and Dr. Daru. Was it Dr. Daru's Bitcom project? And Afinia Benjamin's how you call that? What is it? Appointment. So I'm going to start with the Bitcoin because Afinia's appointment is still in the grapevine. It is alleged, so I'll take it second. But I'll take the Bitcoin business first because it was a big item in the news today. So I went on DNO as I normally do every day to get, to check the vibes to see what's going on. Thank you, DNO. Thank you. And I got this story. Dominican News Online, Wednesday, 11 February 2015 at 12:20 p.m. They announced a virtual currency project slated to take place in Dominica next month has been cancelled. Oh, Angelo has been beating on that Bitcom thing. Angelo, kudos. Good job. I cannot always tolerate you, but sometimes you do good work. You do good work. And I am not going to let your good work be lost in, your kind of overboard, over dramatization, over sensationalizing stuff. You do that sometimes, but reasonable people can pick up the good things out of what you do. So kudos to you, Angelo. That's your personality. That's you. I'm not going to beat up on you for that. The project Let the Bitcoin Drop was expected to take place on the island on March 14th, 2015. People, what boggles my mind is after all the information about Bitcoin, about all the people who have been involved in Bitcoin, who have been arrested and jailed and facing prosecution, why would the government of Dominica embrace Bitcoin and try to push Bitcoin on the Dominican people? Is anybody else asking this question? Why? Why? My other question is, how does Skerritt connect with these people? How? How do they find him? Or how does he find them? People, is it because Dominica has become a haven for this kind of nebulous, underhanded, dark, dark, dark kind of business? Dominicans, expand your brains, open your eyes to see what's happening to your country. What is Skerritt and his criminal enterprise doing to your country? He has a network. How do they find him? How does he find them? Oh my God. But all that is history now. It is with deep regret that we announce the cancellation of the BitDrop project. Freya Stevens, marketing specialist at Cornerpoint, one of the leading organizers of the event, told DNO via email. And well, it is because all of them getting arrested, all the CEOs getting arrested. The FBI is arresting all of them. That's why. That's why they cannot do it. She explained that the event was scrapped because of recent reversal of country-specific logistic decisions. Yeah, right. Like people don't have access to the internet. Yeah, right. back, the boys with toys and girls with toys comment that this other conman via St. Lucia was coming and selling the laptops, and oh my God in heaven, Lord help my country. Lord help my country. She stated the passion for the project still exists, and we hope that we'll be able to reinstate this pioneering project in the future. We have taken every effort to ensure all participants, attendees, and organizers have been notified accordingly, and we have also initiated the refund process for all our amazing supporters, crooks like them, who made donations for the event, Stevens stated. You know, they were expecting some big payoff, you know, so they were expecting that with the help of Skerrit and Daru, they could bleed Dominicans of what Leroy Paris and Clicquot left them with. Dominicans. She noted that the event was conceived to allow the implementation of Bitcoin and allow participation and engagement of all levels of the community, from individual consumers to small businesses and government entities. But today I saw somebody who was, what was his name, Steve or something, making all kinds of apologies and excuses and justifications, saying that the government didn't have anything to do with that. It was because these people didn't do their homework, blah, blah, blah. We have access to the internet and we know what's going on. We know what's going on. The event was designed to demonstrate the ability of Bitcoin to bring financial tools and services to the underbanked, as well as provide the economic boost to a single country. Economic boost to a single country. And why, of all the countries in the world, they chose Dominica? I'll tell you why. I will tell you why. Because Dominicans are simple-minded and gullible. And the government, they are the most simple-minded and gullible among the whole Dominican population. CEO of Conapolt, Ira Miller, told website CoinDesk that negotiations for the event broke down when its host in Dominica did not provide promised support. Good job, Angelo. Good job. Q95, you are the best. Dominica, you just dodged a bullet. This is particularly sad as a number of alternative Caribbean venues were available had we known Dominica would not follow through, he said. Project manager Sarah Blinko suggested that the Dominica government, never met certain project deliverables, such as issuing a press release for the event. Oh my God in heaven. Further, she indicated an election cycle on the island nation complicated matters, according to CoinDesk. Bitcoin is a digital currency which, according to CNN Money, was created in 2009 by an unknown person using the alias. Who is going to put their citizens at risk with a company, with a project, with a concept that was created by an unknown person with an alias? Nobody but simple-minded and gullible people. Transactions are made with no middleman, meaning no banks. There are no transaction fees and no need to give up your real name. Oh, the haven for the money launderers. They wanted to take it to Dominica. More merchants again are beginning to accept them. You can buy web hosting services, pizza, or even manicures, CNN said. Since it was announced the event had sparked controversy in Dominica. Many were concerned over the unregulated nature of Bitcoin. Others wondered why the government was silent over the entire matter, although organizers of the event had named Dr. another doctor, another simple minded and gullible person with a doctor credentials. You people make doctorates meaningless. I can tell you that. I do not have any doctorate, but I can tell you what I have is the common sense that my grandfather Burton Allen taught me. But I can tell you, it is worth much more than all your. How many years did you spend in college? 8 years? 4 years? No, I think it's 8 years for a doctorate. It is worth more than your 8 years of education. After the announcement of the event was made public, DNO made numerous attempts to interview Dr. Daru, and on one occasion he only said he would comment at an appropriate time. Wait for the comment. It will never come. It will never come. So adios, Bitcoin. Thank you very much, Angelo, and everybody else. Dominica, you dodged a bullet. So let me deal with Miss Afinia Benjamin now. Word on the ground in the grapevine is Afinia Benjamin has been appointed as the coordinator, director, or whatever designation of the diaspora. Dominicans ask under which ministry she is going to operate from, where will she be operating from, and what exactly will be her job description? What will be her activities? What will she be doing? There are Dominican diasporans all over the world, in North America, in Canada, in England, in France, in Switzerland, in China, in Venezuela, in Cuba, in the Caribbean. Dominicans are everywhere in this world. We have spread our wings so widely. So, what is Afinia going to do? What exactly is she going to do as the diaspora coordinator? Afinia, let me warn you. Let me warn you not to come in front of me. Please do not come in front of me because you will not be welcome. So, people, let me give you a hint in case you are wondering what Afinia is going to do. Afinia is going to be doing the same thing that Michael Leblanc does, the same thing that Lauren Bannis does, the same thing that Paul Alexander does, the same thing that the people in New Jersey, what is the name again? That man and woman team, the one they had received $1 million in Puerto Rico. This is what Afinia is going to be doing. They're just going to give her a different territory for her to work within. So, Afinia, good luck. But I am telling you, the only people you will be coordinating are the diasporans who come down to vote for Skerrit every 5 years. And this is exactly what they appointed you to do. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for watching my video.